Hello all you aviator fans and welcome back to Aviation page 787. Today we have another model. We have this Jet2.com Boeing 737-800. It's a collectible scale model for ages 14 plus. On the front of the box we have a picture of the plane. If we turn it this way you can see all other details. It's a Boeing official licensed product. Little recycling symbol there. It's made by Premier Planes. If we turn it this side, we can see another view of the plane with jet2.com, and it says exactly as it's on the front and on the side and the other side. And as always, I've opened the box already just to make sure everything's in there and that it's not broken or damaged, just because I want you guys to be up to date and know what a model will actually look like. As always, again, we have my Thompsons in the shot as my favourite airlines, and the video that went up today, so I'm going to try and do 2 videos a day when I get models. We reviewed this British Airways Boeing 787 and this British Airways Airbus A380-800. So, onto this model. We don't want to continuously talk about that, so let's open it and see what it looks like inside. Okay, we'll start there. Why not? We'll just do that, and I'll keep the box like all my models, just in case I want to sell them. And I just like the look of the boxes. Like, if I can, I'll put it next to them. Okay, here's the fuselage of the aircraft. It says Jet 2 in red and white, and it says on the front friendly low fares. And it's and exactly the same on the other side. Here's a view from the front of the aircraft. Here's a view from the back of the aircraft. Here's a view from the top of the aircraft. Here's a view from the bottom of the aircraft. Now, one thing that I love is the feeling, like the paintwork on this plane, because it's sort of like a matte paint, which is quite nice. And I'm not sure if you can hear that sound. I just like a plane like that. And you can see a luggage door there, another luggage door there, and no cargo doors on the side. I'm going to put that aside for now. We're going to start with the right wing. As we can see, it's quite highly detailed with the flaps and then the little wingtip. And I'm not too sure if you can see, but it says jet2.com on the wingtips. And the good thing about this 737 model is you don't have to worry about your engines breaking, because you can literally just pop it off, because it's got that little bit there, and then you'd attach it to that bit there. So now I can show you that engine. So here's the engine. It says jet2.com on the side. There's the front. Not many details in the engine, no fan blades or anything. Nothing on the side here. And there's the back. And on the grey bit here, there's a little red bit that's like on all Jet2 holiday planes. So yeah, we can just pop that back in there, just like that. And then that just slides into there like that. You're going to have to give it a little bit of a push just to make sure that there's no little gap. And I'm going to give you a comparison at the end with another Jet2 holidays instead. In the holiday livery, this is the grey livery. Exactly the same with the other wing. It says it's got the Jet2 winglet. It says jet2.com on it. And here's the flaps. And exactly on the other side, the engine can just pop off. So I'll give you another shot of the engine as well. It says jet2.com friendly low fares. So we can just put this wing back into the fuselage. And there we go. And just in case you want a view, there's the view of it with just the engines and the wing attached. Next we have the tailplane, which is got an aileron there, which is good. Some model companies, don't even bother putting anything here, to just leave it like that. But at least that's what I like Premier Planes. They've actually bothered to detail it. And in this bit here, you can just slide into the back with those bits there. Make sure it's even, otherwise it'll look a bit weird. So just like that. Now we move on to the tail. Move on to the tail. It says jet2.com, and exactly the same on the other side. It's a red tail, which actually looks very nice on this. I've built this plane before just to see what it looks like. So yeah, it's quite nice. All of these parts are very, very strong plastic, so it's not that hard breaking and just slide into there. Now, one thing I do like is that they've bothered to put the emergency exits onto the plane. On the Thompson 737, I'll get that for you in a second. On the Thompson 737, it's you can see it very clearly with blue, and this one will be reviewed very shortly, but I won't have the box for this one. Again, with the Ryan, it's exactly on all the 737s. On the Ryanair, you can see it there as well. Oh, my plane fell over. But yeah, let me move this camera a bit. Okay, moving on back onto the Jet2 holiday one, because that's what you're here to watch. You also get, with all Premier planes, you get a stand with it. This one is grey, exactly the same colour as the plane, or maybe just a little bit darker. And then here's the main stand. It says Boeing 737-800 jet2.com. Now, if you watch my other videos, you know that I love this. I love it. Just saying what the aircraft type is, airline, just in case anyone don't know what airline or aircraft it is. And the way you fit is, like always, just put it in there and slide. And then you just clip it on. Oh, if it wants to go in. There we go. And there's your jet2.com 737-800. Now, I said I was going to give you a comparison, so I'm just going to move these Thompsons out the way. Review of the Thompsons coming soon. And we can get the Jet2 holidays in the holiday livery. This is not a 737, this is a 757. Oh, I really love the 757. Okay, so it's the same detail on the wing, on the engine. It says jet2.com, Jet2 holidays, sorry. But instead of saying friendly low fares, it says package holidays you can trust. And this fuselage of this plane is actually quite long. So, in comparison, this one, if you've got colourful aircraft indoors or at your house, I definitely recommend that you'd go for the 757 in the Jet2 holidays livery. You can get the 757, Jet2 757 in this kind of colour livery, because I know they do that. And you can also get this colour, this livery, 757 in the 737s. Altogether, this was £9 and this was £11, I think, just because it's a longer aircraft. But again, I said in the last video, I wouldn't mind paying for that because you do get your money's worth. Now, if you were choosing an airline to fly with, I'd recommend you fly with Thompson, Ryanair, or just any airline, because I had an experience with these, and it was they were delayed. We were delayed by 6 hours on the tarmac, and they didn't inform us. So, and that was the first time I've flown with them, and it wasn't very good thoughts. So, not very good first impressions. But yeah, overall, when we got in the air, the seats were comfortable. So, but the crew was a bit not that cabin friendly. So, all that aside, I'd recommend you get both of these together if you are allowed. Maybe get one in a different livery to the other, or just get one in this kind of livery or this kind of livery. On Wednesday, I will, Wednesday, yeah, sorry, my EasyJets will be arriving. So I'll be recording the video on Thursday, and that video will go out Thursday night. So please stay tuned for that. So in the meantime, can you please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching, and see you later.